Hi, my name is Sanya and I'm 19 years old. Well, I actually started 3 years back. I just started college at that time. I had this hunger to earn my own money, to be independent, and more or less just, spend my own money, not my mom's or anyone else's. So, yeah, I think you can call it ego, but it is what it is. I like my own money. That's a difficult question because when it comes to pot, I had two at that time. Uh, See, I actually started playing hockey when I was in school, when I was, I think, in the fourth grade. And I loved it so much to the point where I got into the UAE national team. I played Indian national team as well. So I always had that hunger and I really wanted to do it. But then again, life hits. So I stopped that. I had dance as a passion, but I can't follow dance, so I didn't go with dance. I still do it. I just like to dance. I like to let out that emotion. But yeah, that is there. I like something that I can express myself through. Hip hop, not that much because it's just power. Contemporary, slow is something I really like, and I love intimate dances. So it's someone special, it's needed. As of now, um, okay, that's a nice question. I paint. I love painting. Sometimes when I'm sad or angry or just there's a lot of emotions, I just take a canvas, I take paint, and I just go for it. Other than that, I don't know if you could consider this as a hobby or something. I teach on the weekends to small kids around the age of starting from 8 to 15. I teach them robotics and coding. So yeah, I kind of enjoy that as well because I like kids. My mom owns an institute. My brother started with robotics over there. He has gone to New Zealand, and so I took over. I'm studying psychology in my university. Psychology, many people confuse it with the ideology of, you know, just disorders or maybe, the fact that, oh, I know what the person's next move is. That's not what psychology is. Psychology is understanding human behavior, understanding the art of convincing, and more or less being accepting to everyone the way they are and their past, right? I consider myself as a person who has a lot of empathy, right? So I really get curious to know people and where they came from and their struggles and stuff like that, because it's something that always keeps me down to earth. The connection between psychology and real estate is very simple. We work with people, we call people, we convince them, and more or less we gain their trust and we make sure we never break it. So actually, many people don't understand this about me, but the joy of, I'm not talking about investors at this point, I'm talking about end users. The joy of, a person getting to see their home. Because we tell them to buy it when it's nothing. And when they finally see it and they start decorating it and they have memories in it, I think that is something that always will drive me. I still have clients from 3 years ago who have their own house and their kids are also aware of me. And it's nice because even your own house, you have so many memories in each corner. I'm giving a family that opportunity to do that, and I find myself grateful for that. It's not money, it's not your status, it's peace of mind. And more or less, it's acceptance with where you are, with how much you get. That is what success is. Whether it be success in just your career or your life, I think peace is one of the most important things, because a person can have all the money in the world and not a single shred of peace, and they're not going to be happy with it. So that's that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're done.